Today, I want to share with you my 3 favorite exercises to strengthen the pelvic floor muscles. Oftentimes, this group of muscles gets neglected until we run into a problem. So the sooner we can begin them, the better. If you have a weakened pelvic floor, then you can experience a host of annoying problems. So I hope you'll read about that in the article below. Let's begin. We're going to begin our first exercise seated with our legs perpendicular to the floor and sitting up nice and tall. We're going to first work on locating those pelvic muscles. They're so important because they help support the bowel, the bladder, the vagina, the prostate, and they help keep your hips and spine in alignment. To locate them, I want you to think of simulating sitting on the toilet and you're going, but then you stop and then let go. So you're going, and then you stop the flow of urine. It's a little intimate, but you have to understand how to do the exercise and release. Now this time, when you tighten those muscles, I want you to think of picking up a marble with that pelvic floor. So you're tightening and you're holding it 3 to 5 seconds, and then you're releasing. It's all in the pelvic floor muscles, not your quads, not your glutes. Give it a good little picking up the marble squeeze and release. And pick it up and release. I would do this a couple times a week, 3 to 5 times, and over time build up to 10 times almost every day. If that didn't work for you, my very favorite is the standing one, which we'll do next. So this is my favorite pelvic floor exercise. It really helped me when my gynecologist told me that I needed to start strengthening my bladder floor muscles. So I do this a couple of times a week, and it worked. My next appointment was a success. So it's very easy. We're going to start bending our knees, and I want you to just think about relaxing, and then I want you to straighten up and think of closing that bladder floor, and then releasing, like opening it up. And then close it by squeezing those pelvic muscles and then releasing. And squeezing and releasing. Another way I think about it is when I was a teenager and I had these very tight white jeans. And in order to fit into them, I had to lie on the bed, grab the pliers, and then try to squeeze into those jeans and pull up that zipper. That, for today, helps me incorporate the quads and the glutes. So I'm squeezing, tightening everything up and releasing. And straightening up, taking a deep breath, exhale and releasing. Again, think of that marble, picking up a marble with the pelvic floor and releasing. And pull that zipper up and release, and pull the zipper up and release. The final exercise we will do on the floor or on your bed or on the couch. Okay, so you're either on a mat on the floor or on your bed, or you can even do it on your sofa. But I want you to have a nice throw pillow. And what you're going to do, you're going to simply lie down, nice and comfy, and place the pillow between your knees. Now I'm going to do a pelvic tuck, not a full bridge. I'm going to tuck that pelvic under and then release. And I push the small of my back into the floor and tuck that pelvic and give those floor muscles a good squeeze. And then release. It's hardly noticeable. That's why some people have such trouble trying to do Kegel exercises. So a half tuck or bridge and release. We are going to add in giving the pillow a nice little squeeze. So just tuck and squeeze that pillow at the same time. And release. A little pelvic tuck and squeeze the pillow and release. And tuck and squeeze the pillow and release. And a little tilt under, squeeze the pillow and release. It's just that simple. And what I want to relay to you is I did some research, and there are all kinds of gadgets and exercises online that are kind of complicated. And you don't need to get complicated. The most important thing, like all exercise, is consistency and remembering to do them a couple times a week. And I hope if you do, you will see the improvement that I did. So get started, read the article. If you have some questions, just shoot me an email. And here's to feeling good.